Today at More Natural Ranch, we're sharing you one of our bourbon red turkeys. This turkey is fully dressed. This is a hen turkey weighing about 10 pounds. The bourbon red was the #1 turkey in the United States before commercial industrialization. It represents the turkey that probably your great-grandparents ate. If you purchase a turkey from More Natural Farms, they'll come just like this, fully dressed. We also include instructions to cook and an herb packet for you to add seasoning. You may find that there may be a feather or so, and if you do, you just remove a small feather, but they're very clean. The skin is a little bit different than what you typically will see on a commercial bird. This is not a double-breasted bird. This is a natural bird. This bird can breed on its own, has a natural life, and was born and raised here. So the first thing we're going to do is I just simply check over the bird to make sure that there aren't any major pin feathers. And if there are a few pin feathers, then I'll just remove them very simply like that. Because it's a natural bird, it has a lot less fat, as you see here. There's only a few pockets of fat. It's a very lean bird. It has 50% both dark meat and white meat. We've made some simple stuffing here that we're going to use to stuff this bird today. This stuffing is just homemade white bread with some whole wheat bread and some vegetables added. I use the giblets to make a nice stock. I like to make my stuffing very moist, so we added 2-3 fresh eggs from the coop today, some fresh onion, and some shallot. We also added some fresh herbs. We have a special blend here at More Natural Ranch. Our herb blend is similar to the French blend, includes rosemary, lavender, and thyme. All of those are grown here, dried here, and then when you purchase a turkey from us, you will also receive some of those herbs. So I like to fill almost all the way full. It's a very moist stuffing. I'll also go here and fill in the back area. When you purchase a bird from More Natural Ranch, you will receive all the giblets. You will receive the neck, the heart, the gizzard, and the liver, and you can trust that it comes from the bird that you purchase. Now, because this bird is a natural bird, it has not been injected with any type of solution or salt solution, so we prick the skin a little bit, just a few areas with a fork. Because it is so lean, I will brush the bird with an olive oil mixture, again with our herbs here from More Natural Ranch. First we'll go ahead and transfer the bird to the baking dish. There's always controversy, breast up or breast down. I find that it makes no difference. I've had the pleasure of doing the turkey and making the turkey for the Moore family for about 35 years. I like to make a nice even coating. Now we have already preheated our oven to about 350. get ready and move this to the oven. Before going into the oven, we are going to tent the bird. Make a small tent with aluminum foil. In one direction, and a large one going over the other direction. This will help seal in your juices and flavor and ensure that your bird will be moist and tender throughout. We'll place it in the oven. This was a 10-pound bird, so we are going to be cooking it at 350 for approximately 2.5 hours. Then we'll take off the tent. We'll do a final brushing. I don't do any basting with a heritage bird. We'll do a final brushing of the oil and have a nice brown crust, and we'll see that in about 2.5 hours. Now we took the foil off for the last half hour. It's been 2.5 hours, and we have a beautiful bourbon red hen turkey, clear juices, and you can see very, very little fat. Very little fat. Beautiful bird.